To do. It is so quiet, I could nap. Then the guilt, I should not be napping when there are things to do.
Ross! Pow!
Sad little humidifier coughs and sighs. Silent sputters. Your filter needs replacing. Your efforts useless.
Empty plate, a crumb-filled war-zone knife and fork. What a waste to discard you in the trash. Your work here is done.
The rhythm of everything here. Heat, room, street, underscore, scattered, drifting, thoughtlessness, constant hums beneath. Sun ducking out of the midday brightness. I am a monk. Vows keep me cloistered here above Main Street, queen of this empty.
Beneath me, the Wizard of Oz plays. Funny thing, I just thought of the Cowardly Lion in my hot shower.
Vivid dreams. At 9,000 feet, I can't shake. Oxygen. I am sorry I took you for granted for so long.
Empty town closed for the season. Ceiling bells. I want to break your windows to teach you that nothing is safe.
Ow! Returning dread. The men will take up all the space. I will be forced to shrink or to fight for what's rightfully mine.
If I ran into a real bear on the street, I figure at least I'd actually see a bear up close.
I see now why people hold up in mountains, protecting sacred rituals, shielding their children from harm.
The sheriff stopped us as we left.
A big cat in the town could eat you for breakfast.
It seemed funny. And not.
No snow yet. On Sunday, they say. Still, the cold. Breathe in air, the frozen vapor regret. I leave Saturday.
Smart shivers. Involuntary. Cold surprise. Sad teacup. Left too long to ponder life. Remains undrunken.
Impatient time runs on ahead. Stupid child. Cars screech, tire marks, pedestrians gasp. I yank him back.
Perhaps
You should not write to me any time. Your brazen, out-of-office reply hurts. You wrote me first.
No.
Takes too long. As I die, I waste time building coffins instead of living.
Bed and fire. Anticipation of release. Alone time. Surrounded solitary is never alone.
1 minute slogs on like a snail. Tick, tick, tick. Am I here? No one expects me. No one. I doubt I'm alive.
8:14. 8:41 a.m., then p.m. Thrice today I saw my birthday in clocks. Foreboding omen.
It will be better tomorrow. This month reminds me that I will never be young, that I never was.
A week gone. Resolutions bend, warp, retreat. Are we doomed to race on the shiny wheel in this unknown maze?
Unborn babe. You'd be 1 month old on Sunday. A cousin expecting by accident. Joy, now 1 month old.
Some days I feel human. Some, a collection of symptoms, stumbling, a museum of malfunctioning parts.
Shoulder pain. Stupidly, I thought you had gone, then a jolt. The sneaky reminder that time only moves on.
I want to take a hot shower till I'm red. Lobster skin. Blotchy and scorched of all germs. I am the future.
Oh, pecans, shrouded in your dark chocolate. Delicious. The world exhausting itself. I almost forget.
My shoulders, mountains of pent shame and longing. What I should have done and do. What I never did.
Pain my arm, you seem to crave it. Insouciance. I crackle amongst the dying embers of my low desire.
Stiff neck, my cuticles bleed, itchy knee, distraction. This translucent skin does not protect me from rage.
I slather myself nightly in shea butter. I'm greasy. Can't touch anything, but I don't have dry skin.
Oi, shoulder, you evil body part, you jerk. Constantly intruding. You're not welcome, like a drunk cousin.
Magnetic tape claims to perfuse the muscles. I worry that it just peels away my top layer of skin.
Sinuses. Multiple deserts. Empty, dry. Lean over the humidifier, smoke the water air.
My body is making strange sounds, like ooh, ah. More like a dying seagull crying boardwalk fries.
The shower is my thinking time. Always hot. Shampoo and conditioner. Soap. Sometimes. I repeat 6 times. How many showers can one take in a day? 2 still seems reasonable, but 3 seems a bit obsessive.
Fallen hairs dancing across the tiles. Picasso or Degas would have found inspirations in your big bellies.
It sounds less like an autoimmune disease and more like a dish I would order at a foreign restaurant.
Hair falls out in clumps, but not clumps. Alarming. Like we told you before. Dear, we don't really care.
Addictions come in many forms. Drugs, sex, more. Syllables tapping at my fingertips, knocking on a door.
The sense of touch. Having to do with green heart. Color of go. Life. An invitation.
2 birds sit aloft in contrast, smart and dull. Dull calls up, munching from packing peanuts, stuffed, satisfied, dead.
Packing up a 3-week suitcase, I'm surprised it's not what I am taking with me, but what I leave behind.
Too anxious the night before I travel to sleep at all. I could pull an all-nighter, pretend I'm in school.
The last thing I need is more books. No more. Wait, where did this book come from? Ugh, I black out and buy books at airports.
Girl sits on the people mover. A stuffed lamb in her grip. Tiny human on a conveyor belt.
Baby wrapped in a peach sarong. I worry. Will you fall since no one is holding on? Are you hot in there?
The child sounds like a wild monkey. Vowel song, it makes me want to slap him. It is so very annoying.
It would be wrong to stifle an impulse just because it doesn't seem like the right one at the exact time.
I kind of imagined having a better time at the airport. My expectations overshot the mark.
I should get more fluids. Really, I should. But it's hard to fly and to constantly have to pee. The sky is so dry.
When is the best time to pee before boarding? I want to wait till the last minute, but I don't want to be too late. No one here. The flight to Dallas doesn't seem like a big deal to anyone. Hello, I'm your pilot. Let's go.
Poems from 9,000 feet are the same as poems from sea level, but woozy, prone to stop for air. The Airport Collection, written at lower altitude, 5,600 feet. Do the poems breathe more? Take more space?
I'll compose poems in the air. Allow clouds to share their cumulus floating musings. Oh, we are boarding.
Ugh, your elbow on my side of the armrest, poking me, illustrates that you have no respect for my personal space.
Turbulence on an 8-seat plane is awful. A coaster. A programmed amusement ride you cannot get off.
Sudden thought. If this all goes down, I don't have another portfolio copy. You should have made 3!
A wonder that we don't get sick every time we take off. The germs, the crying children, forgotten wrappers.
Clean tissue. You are everywhere when I don't need you, then elusive when I do. You shy tease. You sly card.
Remember when we ate peanuts on all flights? We were a kind of gilded god then. No rules, no allergies.
Plain poems, written in the air, counting down the time when I don't have to travel more, till I must again.
I'll never be better than I am myself. My biggest regret, a formaldehyde living emptiness.
Am I real? I feel flesh and bone hollowing. Do robots know whether they are real or just artificial?
I wonder, does my dog know we are not the same species? Feed me and cuddle, giant. I will protect you.
Not wanting anything right now. Keep away. My heart is too full of my body-mind. people are too much.
Ashy tongue spent with platitudes and false truths. Does it taste as tarry as the night sky to constantly lie?
Gently touch your solar plexus. Burp, sneeze, weep. Who am I? Caught on the edge of jagged worlds. Live or let live.
Email, she said, will be the death of us all. I nodded. Armageddon in the form of not looking up.
I do not deserve to be here, she said, teary. Her insights the most astute, her words the most vulnerable.
Adoption. She had been thinking, terrified. Not that she won't love him enough, but that he will love her back.
Could we be resentful? Because when we were kids, no one told us we could be anything else but hetero.
Hey! Minutia. The small compromise made daily. Continue to live in this world, whether or not it changes.
What little part of yourself died when you learned you could not return from where you came whole? Without sacrifice.
I long for that oblivion. A time, before now, where I could think thoughts and leave them. Like store greeting cards.
Way, I lose. I'm playing Candyland. They're playing Chutes and Ladders. I'm stuck with Monopoly Cash.
They buzz like caffeinated ants trapped in glass. Don't they know they're the agents of their own freedom? Free yourselves.
48 ways for my phone to self-destruct. Dropped from a gorge. Thrown from a mountain. Bridge. Immortaled.
I could leave it in the middle of the street and watch as trucks and cars smash it to bits. While eating popcorn.
I could put on cleats, or steel-toed boots, or stilettos. Stomp it to shards. A glassy explosion. But I'd have to buy cleats. I could lock it in a box and bury it. Tupperware. I'd nestle it inside and float it out to sea.
Computer, you can travel through the sky, a basket on a bright hot air balloon in Arizona.
What they don't tell you about grief is that when the air leaves the room, it goes directly out through your center.
She said, "It is all a practice in patience. Zen patience. But how can you be human and still feel nothing?"
Doctors blink disinterested, like stray cats. Could it be existential exhaustion? That's not real.
My left hand bears the history of myself. Scarred palm joins the universal story on hopeful cave walls. There's a kind of permission in not saying, and a kind of rebellion in doing. Who has the last line?